What? That's crazy. Oh shit.
Biggest fan. I got the underground shit that you did was
Gotta run that back.
Dear Slim, what you still ain't calling? I left my cell, my pager, and my home phone at the bottom. I sent 2 letters back in autumn.
You must not have got him.
There probably was a problem at the post office or something. Sometimes I swear his address was sloppy when I shot him. But anyways, Busters, what's big up, man? How's your daughter? My girlfriend's pregnant too. I'm about to be a father. If I have a daughter, guess what I'ma call her? I'ma name her Bonnie. I read about your Uncle Ryan too, I'm sorry. I had a friend kill himself over something you didn't want him. I know you probably hear this every day, but I'm your biggest fan. I used to got the underground shit that you did with Scam. I got a roll full of your posters and your pictures, man. I like the shit you did with Rockets too, that shit was bad. Anyways, I hope you get this, man. Hit me back, just the chat. Truly yours, your biggest fan. This is Stan. Dear Slim, you still ain't calling the room. I hope you have a chance. I ain't mad. I just think it's fucked up you the man for bands. If you didn't want to talk to me outside the concert, you didn't have to. But you could have signed an autograph for Matthew. That's my little brother, man. He's only 6 years old. He waited in the blistering cold for you 4 hours. He just said no. That's pretty shitty, man. You're like his fucking idol. He wants to be just like you, man. He likes you more than I do. I ain't that mad, though. I just don't like being lied to. Remember when we met in Denver? You said if I write you, you would write back. See, I'm just like you in a way. I never knew my father neither. He used to always cheat on my mom and reader. I can relate to what you're saying in your songs. So when I have a shitty day, I drift away and put them on, cause I don't really got sales. So that shit helps when I'm depressed. I even got attached to your name across the chest. Sometimes I even cut myself to see how much it bleeds. Like adrenaline, the pain is such a sudden rush for me. See, everything you say is true, and I respect you because you tell it. Girlfriend's jealous because I talk about you 24/7, but she don't know you like I know you, Slim. Yes, she does. She don't know what it was like for people like us growing up. For me, man, I'll be the biggest fan you'll ever lose. Sincerely yours, Stan. Yes, we should be together too. Dear mister, I'm too good to call and write my fans. This will be the last package I ever send your ass. It's been 6 months, still no word. I don't deserve it. I know you got my last 2 letters. I wrote the address on the purpose. So this is my letter. Oh, man. I'm in the car right now. I'm doing 90 on the freeway. Hey, Slim, I drink a fifth of vodka. You know the song by Bill Collins? In the air of the night? About that guy who could have saved that other guy who drowned it, but didn't. The Bill song with all that is so pronounced. Let's try how this is. You could have rescued me from drowning. Now it's too late. I'm on an out down the
Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, Davis Wade Stadium, where they've got a fever, and the
He's off the wall.
we
would have been together. Think about it. You can dream about it.
The USC Trojans, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. 3-8 college football. I'm Reese Davis.
This is our too.
Alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. We're looking forward to it all week.
So be it, so be it.
And the Trojans will kick it away to start us off. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10.
What?
And the return man showing great vision to be able to find his space and put his team in much better view.
Voted on his podcast.
Nothing missing, Stan. I think you need some counseling. So help the rest bounce off the walls when you be down something. But what's the shit about us meant to be together? That's like a sit up and keep out with us to meet each other. Need each other. It's the need to treat each other.
It's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Ooh,
Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
Take
just a minute to talk about Mississippi State. The portal can work wonders when you have specific
think about it. We was you.
energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture.
Oh, he fumbled that. Get that ball.
Scoops it up, still a live ball.
Come on.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense bounces back on it.
The Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Finds his tight end. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Mississippi State has this drive hitting on all cylinders. Grab behind the line. It's Reese. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right front. Nice job.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Pulls it and fires to the left. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. The Bulldogs come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's Flowers. Now adjusting. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
And that's why this offense is so hard to stop, guys. This quarterback can hurt you throwing it and running it. With his speed, he can make people look silly. And you saw it right there on the opening drive, and it came. What a beautiful touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Hey.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his big tight end.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Offense gets set for second down. Looking to fire. Working that left side now. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Jordan.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
The Trojans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wants to keep it in the air. Finds the tight end. And the Trojans get enough for the first down.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Looking for a man. It's Mayaba. That's caught. It's Jordan. Touchdown, USC! A great catch and run for 6.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
And the extra point is good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Almost a little bit more on that return. He's chased out of bounds at the 30 in good starting position for this offense. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Tight end now in motion. Wide receiver going in motion. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. He might want another play. The give to the tailback. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
Motion from the wideout. Just feeds the running back. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a fourth-quarter game. Make them kill you. Keep them off balance.
Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun.
All the forces like a portal from a vortex connected to the star that's projected when we party. Good when you target. Hey, when it's dark. When it's market.
My devil's not your culture. Niggas really die here, so hard to say goodbye. The only lullaby here, kilos turning with the men. Gotta pick a side here, so when Jesus knows when. Muscles when I say it's time goes by. It's a 9-4 out here, niggas mob too. The fittest gon' survive here, with New Jersey drive here. Shop, right here, the jack in the box. Shouldn't come, there's no surprise here. Niggas with their own street train, it's denied here. Section 8. I'm here, all I want to tell the kid, tell me who was hot here. We've never seen a father that was special in the ties here. Conquer in the pie here, track shit comes on here.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Flowers. Caught, close to the marker, it's Evans. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Mississippi State going up tempo.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Sends it back in motion. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Wilson. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion. Not the way they had it drawn up.
And a really nice job by the defense of winning 2nd down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good 3rd down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
And, man, that's impressive because I feel like this QB, he knew it, Reese. Like, he knew exactly where he needed to get to. He drops back. He wants to pass the football, but he's like, I got plenty of space to get the first down with a little extra. Makes that decision.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Polo.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Flushed out of the pocket.
Oh,
He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. So now it's 2nd and long. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. And they're able to get him down.
This is a defense that's going to be aggressive, and they're not going to just sit back and rush 4 guys on that play. They're going to send the blitz. You're getting smaller, faster guys fighting fire with fire. You know this quarterback is athletic? We've got fast guys, too, and that was a great play call defensively.
Finds his man. It's Jordan. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
Awesome job there on 3rd down by the QB, working through his progressions. He wanted to go downfield, but the defense took everything away. So his eyes come down. He finds the drag route underneath, makes a good throw, and his guy does the rest to pick up the first.
That's reeled in. It's Straka. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Well, the receiver was able to make the catch on the slant throw, and then he got north right away. He creased the defense with his speed, picking up extra yardage after catching the slant.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Jordan. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I love defenses that can tackle the catch right away. They're not giving up any yak. As soon as that player has the ball, he goes down now.
Back to pass, it's Mayava. Using his legs to buy some time. It's caught. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a 1st down.
He makes it look so routine out there, just plucking passes in this offense. When you think about the success the Trojans have had offensively in the past and certainly in more recent times, it always feels like there's got to be at least one receiver in this offense in the discussion for best in the country. This guy, I think, can be that.
The Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forcing 2nd down.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Caught in the backfield. It's Jordan. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
How about that? The dying breed of the tackling quarterback. You don't see those anymore. Everybody wants to be great in coverage, and everybody wants to get picks. But how many corners really want to get their face in the fan and make tackles? Nice job by that play.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Trojans! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the 2nd half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the 1st half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the 2nd half.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point is good. So a drive there of 84 yards. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. But see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. They They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking to pass. It's Flowers. They'll run the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Hey, on offense, you got to know when the play's over. That one there, nowhere to go with it after he caught the football. You start trying to juke guys. You start trying to run backward. This ain't high school anymore. And you used to be able to make that play years ago. You're not doing it here in big-time college football.
That's crazy.
Not good.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Makes the grab. It's Wilson. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and urgent resolve.
That's crazy.
He'll have enough to give Mississippi State a first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Use the play fake, down a throw. Gets rid of it. Fires the pass, intercepted. Taking it the other way. He's at the touchdown Trojans. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Quarterback making adjustments. Back to pass, it's Flowers. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
Second and 10, he'll throw again.
Ooh.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Got a man. It's Wilson. He's not quite going to make it to the sticks. It'll be fourth down from the 36. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. This offense has already converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again?
Oh.
Pulls and throws out the RPO. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Jordan. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick. And they do.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, and now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside, even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
Off the RPO, complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Like a big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Throws to the back. Pulls it in, it's Jordan. They'll wrestle it down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. If you didn't have a headache before, you've got one on the way. The cowbell's ringing on this 3rd down in Starkville. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Oh, it's out! And the defense jumps on it, they get that turnover.
I would love to tell you he should have gotten the first down and slid or got down, but that's not what running backs do. They're trying to get extra plays, and I know he had the first down, but he's thinking touchdown. That little bit of extra effort, you can tell, forced the turnover, forced the fumble, defense recovers.
Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
On 3rd down, going up top. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing. We're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on 4th down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Got his man down.
Wow.
Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. And the Bulldogs want to pick up the tempo. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He'll keep it himself. Got the first down and more. He's brought down the one of play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Looking to throw, it's Flowers. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
And here comes money down for this offense. Third down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Tennessee is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Neyland Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. They're trailing by 10 to Auburn. He'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Finds his man. It's Jordan. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you've got to put the ball out in front of your target. And when you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's
Send me a script, I can be on a beach playing bunch of bad women. We sending me scared, she send me a ticket, it's a big T. Let me serious, I got experience winning series like I play for the big leagues. Okay, I'm feeling great, feeling good, I feel a tank, hit that bank, get it up, fuck a lake, fill a page full of wood, take a drink, draw a blank, what's your name? I forgot what it was, what a day, with my head in the cloud, look around, thought it only was us, but niggas on Canada, camera, they chillin', Mechanicsville, cutting, cooking, the chemicals, kamikaze, but no cannibalism. We caught a body, ain't know what to do with them. I think about it back when we was just little, now I'm excited that it's something for a minute. It's kind of crazy when you do the comparison, really, but both of us making a killing. I'm feeling good, I'm great, I'm straight, I'm right. Can't get any niggas, but hey, I'm right, okay, I shift shapes, I ain't shooting the shit, they was throwing shade, I was throwing beats like sugar shade. Ain't even really has to how you day, how we get, how we think, shit bad, bitch, I might do the same like how we shoot, I can call up the same like how we shoot on the money, chase with a wild beats, nigga, I ain't really phased, I follow you going out with slaves like that.
And 10. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Using his legs, it's Jordan. Got the first down and more. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run the guys, and get them on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, you got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
You know what? Everybody gets energized on the whole football team. When you got running backs that fight for extra yards and breaks tackles, it's awesome to watch. Everybody literally gets a little jolt of energy because that guy continues to fight for everything he gets.
Goes to the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for...
And the defense, got him at the 27.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And I don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. A shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
And how about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Slips through the line. Got a little room. Run out of bounds at the 26-yard line, and that's why you might want to think about just kicking it away from that guy. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Back to throw, it's Flowers.
Oh my God.
Tucked that one away and saved the down. Nobody was able to get open. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Quarterback may change this route. Motion from the wide receiver. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Oh, shit.
Gets enough for the 1st down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the 3rd quarter.
That's crazy.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Quarterback keeper.
Man.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Clark to fire. Dances away. And he can't complete the first pass. Let's see if he can get settled.
know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there, I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's stopped right there, short of the 1st down, and this defense trying to preserve the lead.
He was trying to push it downfield. He was looking for a receiver, trying to make a play. You could tell the pressure started to get to him a little bit, nowhere to go with the football, and just fights back to the line of scrimmage.
And here we go, down the score. They'll go for it on 4th down.
No jail bars, jigger, no pies, no kings, just Hawaiian shirt.
Might be calling a hot route. On 4th down, they'll throw for it.
No, sir.
On 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
We're at a juncture of the game now here in the 4th quarter. 1-possession game. Every critical down and distance is going to matter. And on that 4th down, the defense gets the win. Great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion and a turnover on down.
$90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Got it behind the line. It's Jordan. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Caught behind the line. It's Matthews. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
It's important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
You know what they need. You know what they want. And you know what they deliver on 3rd down. More cowbell. The give and tick, 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 tick. Oh, he's got some space. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Trojans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air, it's Mayava. Under fire. Grabs behind the line, it's Jordan. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Trojans are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. They hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
Now on the move. They stop him short, and now they'll get the ball back here in the 4th quarter.
That's a gutsy call. And I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory, and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They feed him again. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I think the run defense, a lot of times late in the game, you always wonder how well it'll hold up. Nice job on this play by this defense, getting in and getting the running back on the ground.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking for a man. It's Flowers. He's got the tight end. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Little over anxious. Out of the stands early, and it's a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Bunch formation for these receivers. Holds and fires complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, they don't pick up the first down there, but in this 2-minute situation, they need their quarterback to be decisive, to be accurate, and make really good decisions. And we'll see what he's able to do as they inch closer and closer towards the goal line.
Wants to fire on second down. They get to him as he throws. Touchdown, Mississippi State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knocking through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
On the move from inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
Man, what a great job with the execution in the moment where you have to have it. You score the touchdown, you take the lead. There's less than a minute to go in this game. All your defense has to do now is get a stop and you win.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. So a dynamite play there, 99 yards. He took it back for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Reads it, fires complete.
Well, I know it's early in the drive, and you're just trying to get completions and get the drive going, but this is 2 minutes, and you're trailing. I mean, you've got to take some shots down the field and be a little bit more aggressive, put some pressure on this defense.
Breaks into the open. He gets out of bounds. 27 seconds left. It'll be first down.
What a great individual effort here in this 2-minute situation. He makes the catch in the middle of the field. He knows he's got to find a way to stop the clock. The only way to do that is to get out of bounds. He uses his speed and his vision, and he's able to elude the defense to save some time.
To the air, it's Flowers. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, no big surprise here in the 4th quarter. The defense expecting pass, and that's why they've got extra DBs on the field. It's almost like a prevent look. Everybody back there staring at the QB. It's going to be hard to throw into that. Obviously, the ball falls incomplete.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. He wants to change this route. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He wants a big play here late. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
And you have expect those shots from this offense, and I love it. The defense was prepared. You got to know where the burner is. You know he can go, so you got to play that deep route. They play it great. Don't give up the big play. Stay deep, and don't let anyone get behind you.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Now he's going to break the pocket. Makes the catch. It's Wilson. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
Now we'll put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Lost in the spirit of repossession. Punch your enamel, cover your necklace. I buy bitches, you buy them sections. You buy watches, I buy collections. Misery's fueling your aggression. Jealousy's turned into obsession. Reality TV is mud wrestling. Some sign checks